Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, I already said a prayer. We'll see what messages we have for the collective. But, real quick, before I forget, when I took this deck out, we have Dark Entity on the bottom. And the reason I'm doing this reading because, well, actually, I got several downloads, but the one I'm just going to focus on right now is right before I pressed record, I started hearing that song. And I just remember that song from the movie Jeepers Creepers. And I barely remember that movie too. I only watched maybe the beginning or something, but it was that Highway to Hell song. I don't know if you read, but he was like, I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. And my thing is lighting up red as I'm saying this. So I don't know. That's not, I don't know. Somebody's on a highway to hell. This song is by the artist AC/DC. So I don't know. DC. Somebody could live in DC, or somebody could have ties to DC, or someone's connected to someone in DC. Somebody could have like their initials and their name could be AC, like their first or last name or something, or DC, or somebody's, I don't know, their first name could start with the A, last name, or C, first or last name, or D, first or last name. I don't know. But real quick, the lyric. Normally I write the lyrics down, but I was like, hey, we ain't doing that today, okay? Because I'm on a time limit. Um, but he says, season ticket on a one-way ride, asking nothing, leave me be, taking everything in stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme, ain't nothing I'd rather do. Going down party time, my friends are gonna be there too. So I don't know. So for some of y'all, it's, I don't know, somebody's on the highway to hell, and it could be because they have a dark entity. Yeah, look right behind that's vindictive. It could be because they have a dark entity attached to them that's like pushing them in this very vindictive energy. As I'm saying that my lamp is right lighting up red, like bright red. So it's like someone has like a dark entity attached to them. This confirmation. They have like a dark entity attached to them, and it's putting them in this vindictive energy where they're doing things that's like putting them on the highway to hell. You know what I'm saying? And because he said my friends are going to be there too, so it could be somebody and their friends or family, or it's like, or it could be like a group of people that are on the highway to hell. You know what I'm saying? So on the next line he says, no stop signs, speed limit, nobody's gonna slow me down, like a wheel gonna spin it, nobody's gonna mess me around. Hey Satan, paying my dues, playing in a rock band. Hey mama, look at me, I'm on the way to the promised lands. So for him to say that, for some of y'all, somebody, so it's like somebody in particular, they could have grew up with a very religious mother or father or family or something like that. It doesn't have to be. Um, but I don't know, like maybe it's given someone's, it's given, I don't know, someone has this like trickster type of energy where it's like they'll purposely, it's like they'll purposely be the opposing force. That's like he says, playing in a rock band. Hey, mama, look at me. I'm on the way to the promised land. So it could be that somebody's parents could have wanted them to be, um, possibly into church, or just doing, just, I don't know, being a good person or whatever. And this person like rebelled, like, hey, I'm not being in church, I'm not doing this, I'm in a rock band. But it's really giving, it's this entity that's on this person. So I don't know, that could be for somebody. Um, but yeah, he just said, I'm on the highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Don't stop me. I'm on the highway to hell. So if he's saying don't stop me, but it's really this entity that's attached to this person. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see what messages we have. Okay, so I don't know. I picked up the deck. We have Loki, and then Love Spell. But I'm not even getting love spell. I'm getting somebody that's possibly playing with spell work, or somebody's like into the dark arts, and that could be possibly why they have this dark entity attached to them, that's like driving them to hell or something. We have dark entity and pregnant, so I don't know. Somebody could be pregnant, and they have a dark entity, or someone could have got pregnant by somebody with a dark entity. Whoever this person is, someone's pregnant. They have a, like, this person is in their ego. Soulmate. So this is, I don't know, this is somebody's soulmate. So somebody could be pregnant and they could have a soulmate with this big ego, or somebody, this could be somebody's soulmate, someone who's pregnant with this big ego. But either way, someone has a dark entity on them and they're in this vindictive energy. So Holy Spirit, actually give me one more on this pregnant, this ego, the soulmate card. Yeah, karmic just came out. Yeah, somebody's karmic. And then look, we have husband on the back of the deck. So somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody could be pregnant. Yeah, and they're arrogant. So somebody could be pregnant, and they're, I don't know, someone could be married. Their husband could be arrogant, or they could have a son with this person, or maybe pregnant with a boy, or somebody could be married. They could be the husband, and I don't know, there's either a wife or a soulmate. This could be maybe even a third party or something like that, that's pregnant, but this person is karmic. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. I split the deck. We got husband and sexual connection. So I don't know. So for some of y'all, maybe it could be that somebody's husband had a sexual connection with a karmic, and this person could have got pregnant. Because it's like, right, what I'm saying on my thing is lighting up bright red. That's for someone. And if for someone, it's like, you know, someone could be a husband, right? They could be married, and their wife had a sexual connection with someone, right? And they got pregnant. And if it's not husband or wife, this could be boyfriend or girlfriend. Just take the energy as it fits. But this, because I do have boyfriend and girlfriend in this deck, so this is specific. This is a husband and a wife for somebody specifically. Yeah, because I just heard mistress. Yeah, look, sexual connection and rejected. So there, whatever this third party situation that could have been going on, or I don't know, if it's not a third party for you, maybe it's just somebody that's connected to you or something like that. I don't know. There's whoever had the sexual connection was going on. It's like this could have ended, right? And somebody feels, either someone feels rejected or somebody chose to reject somebody. And that puts somebody in their ego. Someone's like, how dare you reject me, right? Yeah, North Node of God's protection, ex-friend. Some of y'all, this could be an ex-friend. Some of y'all, this could be a brother that had this sexual connection. So some of y'all, you have an ex-friend that had a sexual connection with a soulmate. So this could be like a lover or ex-lover of yours. Or some of y'all brother or even a sister. Oh, somebody could do some fraud. Or, yeah, and that's why love reading is here. So it's, I don't know. So maybe the significance of that is these people in particular, for some reason, I don't know. And then look, lacking boundaries. Yeah, and then sexual connections right on the back. Yeah, so for some of y'all, for sure, it's like someone has like a brother or sister, a friend or ex-friend or something like that who's lacking boundaries. and they had a sexual connection with this person. So it could be that someone rejected their lover, ex-lover, because of that, right? And this person's in their ego now. Or for someone, this person, this lover, ex-lover, could have rejected this third party person, which is, like I said, someone's friend, brother, sister, family member, something like that. And it has this person in their ego now. But either way, this whole situation is karmic. So I don't. So Holy Spirit, why are these? Why did I hear that highway to hell? Why are these? I mean, I guess because there's a betrayal out here. But why? Why are they on the highway to hell? Who's on the highway to hell? Oh, look at here. Look what came at the same time. We got set up and wolves in sheep's clothing. That's why these people are on the highway to hell, because they're wolf in sheep's clothing. Because for some of y'all, yeah, they're lacking boundaries. Some of y'all, you literally have a friend, family member, or something like that who was creeping with your lover or ex-lover. And this person's a wolf in sheep's clothing, but for somehow they were trying to set you up. So that's why they're on the highway to hell. So what? And then look on the back of the deck, we have girlfriends. So yeah, so this could be somebody's girlfriends, right? That's in the situation where they were creeping with somebody that they're connected to, right? And it's like all these people are wolves in sheep's clothing. Or another thing, getting his girlfriend is someone. It's like if someone's married, it's like someone had a girlfriend, like a husband had a girlfriend or something, or a wife had a boyfriend or something like that. Good health is in reverse, bad health. I don't know, somebody could possibly be in bad health. And then look, girlfriend and copycat. So for some of y'all, it's giving whoever this lover, ex-lover is, it's like their girlfriend or the third party person, whoever it is. For some of y'all, this person is like a copycat to you. Like, I don't know. It's weird. And my thing is lighting up bright red. Yeah, look, girlfriend, divine timing. So for some of y'all, for sure, someone's girlfriend is involved in this setup. So what's, and then look, hold on, let me put this up. Divine time is mother figure, abundance. So for some of y'all, this whatever this setup is something. Is there some type of plan or something like that, right? That some mother figure is possibly orchestrating, some mother figure or father figure. And so for some of y'all, this soulmate, this could be a mother figure, father figure, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be an actual romantic connection, right? So this could be someone's actual mother, the actual father, or someone that they have a child with, their family, or their friend, their family, you know what I'm saying? But it's in divine time, and it was a setup to somehow to do something to get abundance. And look, spiritual jail, in order to get some type of abundance, right? And that's why they're coming up as a wolf in sheep's clothing, because like I said, this is a setup for money. And this person, or it could be multiple people, because remember in the song he said, my friends will be there too, or my friends are there too. My thing is lighting up bright red. So for some of y'all, it was like several people, right? Whether all these people are connected together, some of them they are, or this is just like separate people, like, but it's like multiple people. It's like they're in spiritual jail. But I'm getting, for some of y'all, it's several people that was part of this plot. Look at here, as I said that, look at the next card. I can't make this shit up. Plot, and then look, backfire. Home. Some of y'all, there was a plot possibly to set you up and come to your home, or set you up in your home, right? This was some type of setup in order to get some type of abundance. But look, it backfired. It backfired. That's why these people are on the highway to hell. These people are in spiritual jail. These people are in spiritual jail. And this, for some of y'all, for sure, because this backfires. I put it right next to the soulmate. Some of y'all, this is some type of lover or ex-lover of yours. This person is in spiritual jail, or if not this, like I said, this person was part of this plot. But I'm getting at, this person's in spiritual jail. I just heard health. So some of y'all, don't know, something could be going on with this person's health, right? I don't know. I just looked at sexual connection card. My eyes keep drawing back to these. Some of y'all, there's somebody, this it's lacking boundaries. Somebody had a sexual connection with somebody like right in their home. Like, I don't know if it's, and because remember, as we saw brother, sister, friend, it's something where someone had an affair with someone in their home. There's this connection happened in a home, in somebody's home. I'm getting that. For somebody specific. That's really trifling. But anyways, actually, yeah, Holy Spirit, give me more about this divine timing and this mother figure. Look, abundance and vindictive. So it's given someone's trying to take somebody out for some money. But it's like they're doing this from a vindictive place because this person has a dark entity attached to them. And it's like, y'all, these people don't realize they're literally on the highway to hell. That's why that song was playing. I can't make this up. Vindictive and trickster. These people, it's like they have this dark entity attached to them, and it's driving them. It's literally driving them down the highway to hell. Because it's like they're staying in this vindictive energy. And for some of y'all, because my eyes drew towards the word rejected. Yeah, trickster and ulterior motives. That's why they're coming up as wolves in sheep's clothing. Because they have ulterior motives for whatever it is that they're trying to do. Some of y'all, this person feels rejected. That's why it's fueling them. It's fueling their ego because they feel rejected by you. Ulterior motives, good health. For some of y'all, this person is trying to affect your health. Yeah. So whatever it is, this person can have ulterior motives because, they have an attachment. And for some of y'all, L stand for lessons in reverse. This person's still not learning their lessons. So some of y'all, something that this person could be doing to try to affect your health and then look backfire because, so for some of y'all, this person was trying to affect your health and they in turn end up, their karma, this backfired, end up affecting their health and now they're in bad health. And this is their karma. This is part of them being in spiritual jail. Because for some of y'all specifically, this plot. Yeah, I can't make this up. So we have good health and bad karma. Yeah, for some of y'all, this person is getting karma because they were trying to affect your health. Someone has good health or someone has been in good health or was in good health or something like that. And maybe your health started declining for a second. It's because somebody was doing this. This person was trying to take you out. Whoever, any of these people, this was a plot. This was a plot to take somebody out. So if someone's health hasn't been the best, that could be why. But it's like God is going to restore your health. And this person is going to get bad karma. They want somebody to be in bad health. And this is exactly what's going to happen to them or what is happening to them right now. Bad karma and trauma. Yeah. For some of y'all, this person's experiencing some type of trauma. Boyfriend. This could be somebody's boyfriend. What's that for boyfriend? Entitles in reverse. This could be somebody's boyfriend or this could be the third party. Like I said, somebody was married, they had a boyfriend or something like that. And then right when the son was left at the bottom. I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody's son can have a boyfriend. I don't know I'm getting that, but I didn't. For some of y'all, this could be someone you have a son with. For some of y'all, I don't know, maybe somebody's son was part of a plot too. But for some of y'all, I feel like this is someone you had a son with. Yeah. Or someone that's connected to you. So I don't know, someone connected to you by a son or somebody you shared a home with or something like that. Oh, is there anything else on this setup or this plot? And here again, on the highway to hell. This plot got him on the highway to hell. Practitioner just fell out. So for some of y'all, I'm getting two things with this practitioner. And look at here on the bottom of the deck, wealth. All of this for some money. right? But for some of y'all, again, with this practitioner, is for some of y'all, this person was doing some type of spell work. So they could have been doing some type of death magic or something like that, or something to spell work possibly to affect your health. But for some of y'all, I'm getting this practitioner is somebody trying to set somebody up to take them out. It's giving like hitman energy, right? And they're doing this for wealth. And these people, like, they're literally on the highway to hell. I want to split the deck. Look, we got soulmate again. For some of y'all, this is a soulmate, but it's a karmic soulmate. Husband. Some of y'all, this is somebody's husband. This was sticking out from behind. This is somebody's husband that's doing this. That's in this energy, and somebody possibly doesn't realize it. Or for some of y'all, this could be somebody's wife. Like I say, you could be the husband. This could be somebody's wife. That's a part of this plot. Soulmate and abundance. Somebody's soulmate. Somebody's soulmates is a part of this plot for abundance. But y'all have to remember, don't forget, this came out early on in the reading. This is a karmic soulmate. This is someone that you had a soul tie with, that you needed to clear up some karma within this lifetime. And that's it. You've dealt with this person before. That's why you feel, you could possibly have strong feelings for this person or whatever, but this person is karmic. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then look, abundance. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is someone who is money hungry. This is someone that it's not just this person, but several y'all. These people, it's not just this karmic lovers like this. Remember, we saw brother, sister. Some of y'all, this could even be a son, like it could be your son, or you could be the son. This could be your parents, or you could be the daughter. This could be your parents, because we saw mother figures. This could be your own mother, your own father. These people are all karmic. For some of y'all, yes, they do have these dark entities attached to them, but at the end of the day, we still have free will. So it's like they're choosing to allow these entities to take control over them. And it's like they're doing this for money, for abundance. Yeah, look, next card behind it, opportunists. Opportunists. So that's why they're wolf in sheep's clothing. That's why they're on the highway to hell. You willing to go this far to try to take somebody out, and trying to take somebody out who's very resilient. So it's like their plan is not going to work, right? You're protected. Even for some of y'all, if your health has been affected, your health is going to get better if it hasn't already. But sometimes God will allow certain things to happen to awaken us, so we can know that, hey, this witchcraft is real. Once you awaken to it and start learning different ways to protect yourself, then you'll be good. But God will use it as a way to awaken you, to your spiritual awakening, where you know this is real out here. Yeah, for some of y'all, you have a lot of good luck. That's why this always backfires. It's like you have a lot of good karma. You have a lot of credit. That's the word. You have a lot of credit, and these people have a lot of trauma. That's why it's easy for these dark entities to attach to them. Yeah, trauma and God's protection. They're trying to bring you trauma, but God stepped in and said, hell to the no. Some of y'all, this is an ex-friend that's involved in this plot, or that's doing this, and then look, brother again. Some of y'all for sure some type of brother. And divination. Some of y'all, you have a brother or sisters, I don't know, they're getting readings on you. Possibly doing a spell work on you too. Or if it's not an actual brother or sister, it's like, could be like a friend, or this ex-friend or something like that. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else on this plot? Or opportunists, or anything else the collective needs to be aware of? Passive aggressive, and it fell on top of divine timing. Yeah, for some of y'all, whoever this person is, this mother, father figure, whoever this is that's involved in this setup or wants to set you up, this person feels some type of way about you. They're in this passive aggressive energy about you because they're in their ego, because they feel rejected. So that's why they're like, okay, I want to set the collective up. I'm going to set them up. They want to reject me. They want to say this or do this or whatever. I'm gonna set them up. The only thing that's going to get set up is your protection. Every time they make a move, the angels coming out the woodworks and they're shutting that shit down. That's what these people don't realize. Like, it's once this card comes out, it's a wrap. If God said, I'm protecting this person and no one's going to touch them, that's exactly what's going to happen. So these people, they can try everything in the world that they want to try. The only thing they're doing is that they're just getting closer, right? They're getting closer to hell. They're literally on the highway to hell. Yeah, behind Angel's cousin. Some of y'all, this is a cousin or daughter. This is somebody's cousin or somebody's daughter or something like that. Look, I split that competition and illegal. So I don't know. There's something illegal that somebody was doing. Children, forbidden, dark entities. So I don't know. Something illegal that's childhood trauma. So for some of y'all, I don't know. Somebody could have been like, had an inappropriate connection with a child. Or did something or something like that because I don't know, they have a dark entity attached to them. I don't know, this person could have some childhood trauma. And look, spiteful is right behind that, whoever this is. Damn. Somebody has a nasty energy. And I guess it's because this, I don't know, this dark entity is attached to them. Holy Spirit, give me one more on this childhood trauma, forbidden, and dark entity. Wealth. So I don't know, something that somebody did for some dark. Maybe somebody tried to sacrifice a child, or just something that someone was doing something to a child, involving a child or something like that. That's forbidden for wealth. So I don't know, it could be some type of fraud or maybe some type of a sacrifice or something like that. Yeah. Let me, oh yeah. Didn't it 27 minutes already? Let me use this deck real quick. Holy Spirit. Actually, no, it's actually kind of bad to use this deck. And look, I was about to start shuffling, but something told me to look at the back of the deck. 6 of Cups. Again, something with the child. There's something about a child. The hangman and the Ace of Wands. I don't know. Or maybe it could be this third party situation where it was a forbidden connection and a child, someone got pregnant, right? So it could be that someone, because we do have pregnant here. So it could be that someone, so this could be going on now, this could be past energy. It could be that someone is actually pregnant by their partner's brother or sister or friend or something like that. Or someone don't realize maybe their brother, their sister, their friend or family member, something like that is pregnant by their lover or ex-lover. I'm getting that. But for some of y'all, I'm like, it's still something, there was some type of, for something, I don't know. Somebody could have had an inappropriate connection with like a child, or if it's not a child, it's just like a younger energy or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because if we got a page at the bottom, this is Page of Swords. Holy Spirit, give me, actually, let me use this. Holy Spirit, give me one more thing on this. Give me something else on this. This 6 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Codependent. We have arrogant. So I don't know. Damn, my headphones just said do just cut off. I don't know. Somebody's codependent because they had some type of childhood trauma. Oh, give me one more on this codependent. L stands for lessons in reverse. And then people please on the back of the day. So somebody could have I don't know, somebody could have had a connection with somebody. I don't know, it's a forbidden connection. So it's something where it's inappropriate. It could be this, like what I said, or this could be something else where I don't know. Somebody was people pleasing. So there could have been like a younger energy or something. There could have been some type of forbidden connection with like a younger energy they had with someone. And it's like it seems like they did it because they were people pleasing, right? Because maybe they didn't know how to put up boundaries. Because remember, we saw lacking boundaries. And yeah, they didn't realize they're dealing with an energy vampire. And then 1111. So somebody could have thought that somebody was their soulmate or something like that. Or somebody could have made somebody think that. I don't know, the energy vampire and girlfriend. Somebody's girlfriend is an energy vampire. I don't know, I'm getting so many different energies. Yeah, energy vampire and then look, enabler and family. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could have been some type of connection with and look, that's so crazy as I'm saying that this was sticking up from the back, unspoken connection. For some of y'all, this could have been some type of inappropriate connection, like between family members. And it's like somebody was people pleasing. That's why they did it. So this, I don't know, this could be connected to somebody's girlfriend or somebody's, I don't know, there's something significant about somebody's girlfriend with this. Anyways, let me get one more card and let's close this out. I don't know, y'all, but I don't know if these people are on the bus on the highway to hell. I don't know why this, but for sure the ones that's part, or these people could be part of this plot. I don't know. Maybe that's why this is coming up. Yeah, trickster, exposed, and the empath. Yeah, this is being exposed, or this has been exposed. Somebody could be athletic, because on the bottom of the deck, someone could be athletic, or any of these people could be athletic. Yeah. Holy Spirit, give me one more card. Let me use this deck on exposed. Where we at? In 30 minutes. Give me one more card on this exposed. I'm going to close this out. Look, I was about to start shuffling. I said, give me one more card on this explode. I say explode. Explode. That's something significant. And right when I said that, my things started lighting up red. So somebody could be in this energy where they want to explode, where they're mad because they've been exposed. Oh, snap, that rhyme, bars. Okay, somebody wants to explode because their ass has been exposed. Hey! Okay, let me stop. No, but look, we have gift and blessings. That's what when I asked about this exposed. So for some of y'all, this plot has been exposed, savings in reverse, but they're not getting this money. So for some of y'all, this plot has been exposed. This plot over somebody's life in order to get money, and somebody is upset about that. Yeah. Look, daydream and savings. This was well thought of, right? This whole plot. But the thing that they didn't think, right, when they were coming up with this plots, they didn't consider that there's a God. They didn't consider that God was going to reject this plot. They didn't consider that they did this to somebody who has a lot of good luck, good karma. They didn't consider that. Yeah, they thought this idea was A-okay. Everything was going to work out. They had no idea this would backfire on them. They had no idea that once they got in this van, they were going to hell. Yeah, This is my sacrifice card. They had no idea. They thought this was a good idea to try to sacrifice somebody for money, and they had no idea that they thought this they were daydreaming. They thought that they were going to get ready to go to the Bahamas or something. They're on the highway to hell. Yeah. One more on this plot or this spiritual jail? Yeah, because I just heard taking trips. Some of y'all, these people, they plan on, so maybe they could have been taking trips or something, or they plan on taking trips. I cannot make this up. I said anything else. Look what popped up. Death. These people, yeah, they were planning to take trips on your death, right? That was a whole plot, is to take you out so that they can have all this money to do whatever. Look at here, look at here. Look, we got on the bottom of the deck. Confinement. Some of y'all, that's why we got spiritual jail out here. These people are on spiritual jail. Some of them specifically as their health is they're going through it with their health. Maybe even their finances, but whatever this is that's specific for them, where that's going to be their specific karma, they're going through it. And for some of y'all, somebody could actually be facing jail time because remember we had practitioner, so it's giving hitman. It's giving hitman energy, so somebody could be facing jail time, or somebody could have went to jail for doing this, or this could be to come. Yeah, I thought they was gonna cause a death, y'all. They thought they was gonna be taking trips, not realizing they're taking a trip to hell. Yeah, friends. Remember the song. Look, we have goal and friendship. Remember, he's in the song. He said he's on the highway to hell. His friends will be there too. Some of y'all, that's why we have ex-friend, fam. Some of y'all, there's people that you were connected to that were all several people that were part of this plot. Yeah. Look, aid card, justice in reverse. These people are literally on the highway to hell. Yeah, some of y'all, these people could regret this now. They could regret wanting to do or being a part of this because they didn't get what they were expecting. They thought they were going to get a gift. They thought they were going to get blessings. They just got a ticket to hell. They on the highway to hell. Yeah, luck in reverse. It fell on top of this divine timing because what this plan, this setup to take you out, it's not going to happen. They're not going to get. That's why this came out in reverse. They're not going to get this check. They're not going to get this check. Last card on the bottom of the deck. Look at here. Third wheel. Yeah. Just like I said, for some of y'all, it was some type of inappropriate relationship between two family members, right? That was going on behind the scene. And then, like I said, for some of y'all, whoever this is, this friend, family member, something like that was creeping with a lover, ex-lover of yours. They were part of this plot as well. Yeah, natural disasters in reverse and good news and look, trap. This would have been good news to them if they were able to trap you like they planned on. But there was no natural disasters. This was in reverse because God stepped in and said it's not going to go down. Anyways, y'all, catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.